Earlier this year, we embarked on the hot dog tour, and while it was a lot of fun and we had a lot of good hot dogs, we never completed the tour. Q Dogs was not open for business that day. And after the overwhelming fan reception on that video, well, we knew it was time to go back.
It was an early morning yesterday. I was up before the dawn, and I really have enjoyed my stay, but I must be moving on.
Welcome to Hot Dog Tour 1.5. Last time, we were wronged. We went to Q Dogs and they weren't open, even though it was a Thursday afternoon. So we've come back on a Tuesday evening, and we're hoping that Q Dogs might be open this time around. Let's see.
Destination is on the left.
Destination is on the left. There is no one here.
Did you check the time?
Yeah, they close at 8, allegedly. It's 6:21 right now, so...
You're about to be wrong? Ready?
I swear to God. Here we go. It's locked. It's locked. Is this place ever open?
Call and put it on speaker.
Yeah, we're gonna call.
We're sorry. All circuits are busy now. Please try your call again later. Message FF.
I don't think this place is a real restaurant.
If I may, I am not surprised this happened. In the back of my mind, I seriously thought this was going to happen again.
Do you think this is like a money laundering scheme? Like, there are no actual hot dogs at this building, at this restaurant. Monday, closed. All of these days, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Sunday, 11 to 9 p.m. Where are the hot dogs?
Hey Quinn,
There are sandbags.
there's nothing in here.
There are sandbags
Quinn,
on the door.
there's nothing in here.
It's completely empty.
Oh my God. Oh my God. There are sandbags on the door. Check.
Quinn, they're shut down. It's completely empty. There's nothing in here. There's no Q Dogs. There's nothing. There's not even a fucking cash register. Q Dogs was never a thing.
So we found the Facebook page. The general manager's name is George Kraukos. Now on the Facebook page, the website and the Facebook page all seem like it's all active, and the address is the same place we went to. But if you looked inside, it was freaking empty. So my thinking is either A, it's some kind of weird laundry scheme, B, they move locations, or some C option, they just hate us. So I'm gonna try to figure this out.
I think it's C.
I think it's D, all of the above.
Did you say laundry scheme?
Yeah, laundry scheme. All right, I found a post, February 27th. Q Dogs is back on Friday. Q Dogs will reopen on Friday, March 1st. I want to thank you all again for your kind words and generous support throughout this trying time. It's because of you that I'm able to do this. I'm working diligently to get all of your favorites cooked up and will soon smell that hickory back in the air. The sweet hickory back in the air. And stay tuned as we will soon have some new surprises to add on the Q Dogs menu. Yeah. I think that means they closed for renovations, but it said trying times. That means there's something going on, either some health-related thing or some financial-related thing.
Yeah, he said they were going to open again on March 1st, which means...
Does that mean they...
I think that whatever, it was trying times. I think whatever their problem was happened again, and so they had to close.
So now the question is, was it a health problem, or was it financially? Because financially it looked like they were doing pretty well.
I'm waiting on a financial problem. It's kind of hard to make money off of a hot dog shop.
See, the reason why I think it's a health problem is because if you look on the outside, it still looks pretty well maintained, and like there was still signs everywhere of Q Dogs. And again, it was still pretty well maintained, meaning that probably financially it's doing pretty decently. So I think it's something health related because of the fact that everything still looks in order.
They still have a lot of like equipment in there, like the TV and stuff. They don't have everything in there, like the cash register and some of the cooking equipment.
Yeah.
Though that may just be in the back.
Or they just closed or something.
So what I think is most likely they just closed for 4th of July week and just like took all the valuable shit out of the store.
That very well could be it.
The valuable shit, including the tables.
Yeah.
I
It doesn't make any sense, and you don't have to take an entire cash register to take the money from it. You can just take the drawer.
think they just closed down again.
Why would they leave the TV there?
Was there a TV?
Yeah,
Probably,
there's a TV on the wall.
Was it installed?
They might not be done taking stuff, but like, you know, I think they like just recently closed down.
I think I may have figured this out. I found the general manager named George Crocus, Tarpon Springs, Florida. This can't be a coincidence. On an obituary. George Crocus, I can't remember, of Bel Air, died February 28, 2013. He is survived by one son, mother, and two brothers. Visitation 6 to 8, March 3rd at... Wait a minute, 2013. Maybe that's the... No, that wouldn't be...
for a fact that they were open as of at least a few months ago.
So maybe like it's one of his kids or his family is trying to run it and it's just not working for them? Because it said on the Facebook, because the Facebook page is probably old and they just never updated it, and that had his name on it. George Krauskos, I think that's how you pronounce it, is a 49-year-old man. He lives in Tarpon Springs, Florida. Previous cities include Tampa.
What fucking website are you on? Where are you getting this from?
MyLife.com. I don't know what this was. I have a phone number. No, this is weird.
You just have to ask him if he is the one who runs Q Dogs.
No, but that'd be so fucking creepy if you found it.
Number or code you have dialed is incorrect. Please check the number or code and try again.
But that might not be the real... The thing is, that might not be the real number, because this is just some random site I found.
Maybe, but then why is it even up there?
Okay, I found his Facebook page, but he has like no post, but his photos on it. I don't have a Facebook account, so I can't access them. But it does say he is the owner and head dishwasher of Q Dogs. So you think that website I found where the obituary was actually him, and the owner's actually dead, and his family's trying to run it nowadays? That's what I think it is.
I think that might be the case.
When did he pass away?
According to that website I found, 2013. So the trying times must have been a financial thing, like you were saying.
I'm on the Google reviews for Q Dogs, and I found this review that says, stop by on Tuesday, June 25th, 2019. Apparently, they are closed and shuttered permanently.
2019?
2019. There's another one that says closed July 12th, 2019. Could have been better, too bad. Which is really interesting, because July 12th hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
So that's...
Are you sure it's 2019, not 2018?
I'm reading it right now.
Jeez. This goes even deeper.
So they closed as of June 12th. So we missed it.
Huh.
There will never be Hot Dog Tour 2.0.
We'll never get...
We can't do it.
We can't ever do a 2.0 because...
We can get close, but we can't ever do a 2.0.
We can never go to Q Dogs.
Fuck. Okay, where do we go from here?
Where do we go from here, Quinn?
Daddy Dogs, I think.
Okay.
They were the previous winners. Hot Dog Tour 1. I think we go back. And after that, I don't know. Alright, so we've made it back to Daddy Dogs, the original winner from Hot Dog Tour 1. And they have a new 12-inch half-pound hot dog on their menu.
The return of the Claw King. Well, I lost.
Wow, some claw master you are. Wasted your money.
Act 2. That is a $20 bill. I am not doing that. That is I don't even think it accepts that. It does not accept $20 bills.
Get me that chicken.
Dude, that's 20 bucks.
Get me that bird.
That is 20.
I need this bird.
That is $20.
I need this bird.
That is $20. Jack, that is $20. I am not doing. If it's 5, I'll do 5.
Oh, thank you.
Jack, if you break it, for like a 5, I'll do that. Not 20 though.
Kenji, don't encourage him to waste his money.
Thank you.
This is the foot-long hot dog.
Just got some cheese sauce. That's all I got.
The New York style hot dog.
Nice. As we looked deeper into Q Dogs and what happened, we found a post on their Facebook page. Q Dogs has to say goodbye for now. Early summer 2013, two best friends came up with an idea: great barbecue and hot dogs in Tarpon Springs. Standing under an oak tree in my front yard, David came up with the name, and Q Dogs was born. Since neither of us had ever owned a restaurant, worked in a restaurant, or went to cooking school, we didn't even know what we didn't know. What we did know was that Q Dogs was only going to offer food made from scratch. Nothing pre-packaged, frozen, dropped in deep fryers. In fact, the first thing we threw out was the microwave oven. Last month we lost David, my business partner, best friend, and a man I called a brother ever since we were born just 7 days apart. His passing has not only created a hole at Q Dogs, but for me as well, and we need some time. To all of our fans, I'm sorry. I say thank you. Stay connected to this page for any updates. Who knows, one day you still may be able to get that amazing mac and cheese, or that almost famous Q Dog. So yeah, looking into it, seems Q Dog was started by two best friends, George and David, and in early February, David lost his battle with cancer and died, and it seems that George tried to carry on the business for a time after that, but it is now permanently closed. We didn't realize early on in this video what happened to Q Dogs, why it was closed, why it was open so inconsistently. Now we know. And it's a lot sadder than I think any of us realized, but that's where our adventure led us.